Well, hello.
First of all, I want these locks.
You like my hair? I really think I did a good job.
So cute.
My hair is like, what the fuck is going on though? Because it's used to me washing my hair every week. So it's dry as fuck. I need to oil my scalp.
Just put some oil on it.
It's just really
scalp. Just oil it.
It's hard to sleep too.
Why?
I can't sleep with like no bun. I gotta like.
Oh, lay 'em down.
Yeah.
Grab me.
But I don't want to.
I have my braids. I'm crazy.
I don't want it to touch my face.
Grab me.
Look,
Smack
this
my
is
stuff back.
I gotta go right here for that shit. These fucking locks.
Just slick them back.
I'm finna start business, y'all.
Doing what? Locks?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that shit.
You know, I don't know how much I charge people though. Like $80.
Hell no.
No.
Start it off.
Start off
with 80 and then work your way up. I would just say because
I
you're
got
not a
patience
pro
with you.
yet. Yeah.
100.
It's not even that. I say 80 because it's no telling
Probably
how
so.
long you're going to take.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
If
you
I'm
want to
sitting
build,
home, they have to make
build
the
your
next day
clientele up. I mean, no, 100, I would say 100, but just build it
That's
up
cheap as fuck
first.
compared to $200.
Yeah, it would be $300.
I mean-
That's true.
Because when I was doing box braids for that little period of time, I was charging $100 and I was getting people to come.
That's probably why she get a lot of business with them sew-ins. Only 120.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to start low, and if you decide to build it up, but at least build a clientele, and then you just let them know slowly, like, hey.
I gotta take a whole bunch of pictures with these though. And we have people sitting in person and shit with them up, down, left, right, side, shit like that. Anyways, how's y'all week going?
It's cool.
Y'all look cute today.
Well, I'm finna fly away.
I'm so sick of being natural.
I'm enjoying my little natural.
Don't touch me.
I'm enjoying looking at yours.
No, I want some weave.
I'm enjoying my natural bun.
So I will be
Too.
Sam and can rock her natural one as much as she wants. So I'm officially celebrating my birthday May 25th and I'm 18. So
Wait,
why?
I was born on May 25th.
Why?
Because I need to get, I don't know, it's gonna be cold.
It's probably gonna be cold that weekend too.
And then just like I want to push the barbecue back because it's gonna rain that Sunday, so we can't even have a barbecue on Sunday.
So you can celebrate your birthday on your birthday and still do the barbecue the next
I'm
weekend.
just gonna push everything. Like then Faith won't be able to come that weekend.
What if she had a baby that weekend?
What weekend? That bitch trying to push that baby shower this weekend. I mean, that baby shower baby, but no, she's not trying to have it on my birthday. But I don't know, just y'all know how I get about my birthday.
Right.
I just
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
Nothing this Saturday.
I may have an art show. I may have an art show on the 25th, so I may not be able to come.
I know
I'm not
that
sure
morning
if
I'm
it's
getting my
25th
braids
or
done.
24th.
Okay, it will be on my birthday.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it.
Shit. I'm trying to look. What the fuck is
Bitch
that
got me
shit?
eating these fucking chia seeds all week like a fitness dress. You gonna push this shit back?
Right.
2 weeks for you to
I
fit
ain't
in
even
your
got no
dress.
dress yet. What you wearing?
Girl, I got this blue jean dress that it's like off the shoulder
Ooh.
and it's real thick denim, so like that shit don't stretch.
So it's like, this is like a dressy thing.
Well, it's not dressy. It's like casual. So like, what you
Yeah, I
trying to
mean,
do? I can
yeah,
dress it up to
25th.
heels.
Yeah,
I'm see if I can
don't
find a picture
wanna-
for y'all.
I'm talking about your thing, your
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
is dressy.
I mean, you don't have to be like dolled the fuck up, but I like people cute.
I'm gonna say, if he come, he ain't wearing nothing but some fitted cap. I was gonna say.
I mean, I don't
You know, some
expect
regular
y'all
shoes on.
mans or boos if they come to dress up, but
Right.
If ain't no other guys gonna be there, he ain't coming.
He not gonna come.
Well, we
If
know.
ain't no other guys gonna be
Well, my
there.
boo's not gonna be there.
How you even know that?
We don't know that. He better hope that motherfucker's surprised.
My boo
Right.
is not gonna be there, so. Cause my thing is he's bullshitting and I'm sick of it. So if he said he ain't coming, he ain't coming.
Oh, he actually said that.
He
He
said
said,
No, but I'm just that's the vibe I'm getting. He's not coming. So
I'm speaking into existence.
I mean, if that's what you get, it's like can't.
I kill people.
Shit,
It's
I'm
something
Start
sorry.
with him. For the start, he gonna be my first one.
It's
I
something
sure
I'm
did. I
like,
make
oh,
up
for
the
this.
sound right there.
I mean, it's not
I'm like, oh my god, you know
Oh,
that
that's
short.
short. No, it's shorter.
Damn.
Sorry, it's shorter, and then I can wear the sleeve, so that don't do all that. But
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna be
single.
cute. Dang, I need to find something.
I was
bad.
trying to find it, but you know that was
everything I got.
last year.
Hey, shit, it's about too fast.
Shit. I ain't know who
My dress came in today. It's cute.
What it look like? Oh, you got that little Chinese thing, right?
Yeah, it's got like a blazer dress thing.
I really think you should wear your hair. I think it'd be so cute.
No, thank you.
I'm serious.
I am too. Stop, God, I'm serious. I am too.
I think you look so cute.
And it's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Like if she got a thong straight,
Yeah.
with the ends clipped.
And it's supposed to rain. And I gotta clip my ends.
Like a
Y'all
middle
tripping.
part or something.
Y'all fucking tripping. Y'all are fucking
Okay.
tripping. It's
Whatever.
Or she should do a side part with some curls, you know what I'm talking about? Like a deep side part with her natural hair curl.
I don't know why
Like
you
Toya be
get
wearing her
that.
hair. Like how Toya be wearing her hair.
Oh, that would be
That'd
cute.
be cute.
Especially
I
with
don't
the
know why y'all discussing this so hyped. It's supposed to rain
Which was making
Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Who have first they bone straight and who curling it?
Okay. I
Okay,
guess.
Whatever.
Ooh.
Whatever, dude.
I want my curl for you.
My hair would be curled, but it would be my weave.
You know what? If she would, that would have been cute because I could have had my braids in and had it on top of my head. Wrapped up.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's the
Nah,
weekend
she ain't.
after.
I was gonna say, then you gonna have to push to 30th.
I was gonna say first
No,
of all,
she going out that night. I would have been done early that day. My braids.
How long is it gonna take?
Like 5 hours.
She got done with my braids like 5 hours. I want to say, you know what though? You be cutting it close because I went to her at like 9. I got out about like 5.
Oh, I'm going to 8.
Yeah, you'd have got out by like the latest 4:35.
And then what?
You'd have been cutting it real close.
And
I
what
would've
time you
gone
trying to do the dinner?
about 6:30.
Ah, yeah, that would be pushing it. You
Oh,
go
okay.
home, do your makeup, do all that stuff. You probably ain't gonna make it like that.
Girl, it don't take that long to fix this face.
You sure?
Okay, bad bitch.
Hater. Hater.
I ain't got no tea, y'all.
So y'all, you know, when I was doing Mother's Day weekend, I feel like every time I catch up with y'all, it's always me doing some business. So how would y'all feel if somebody y'all used to talk to, they support you, that's cool. But when they come show up during pickup, they come with like they significant other.
I wouldn't
That would
mind.
be weird.
But
I wouldn't mind, but it would be.
It depends on how long we've not,
But I haven't seen
dealt
them in
with each other.
years.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
haven't dealt
If
with
it's
them
been
in
longer
years.
than a year or two, I'd really be like, oh hey.
It just caught me off guard. It just caught me off guard. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
I was expecting like, okay, I knew he was coming by to come pick up the arrangement and it'd be some type of, hey, you know, what you been up to, da da da.
Mhm.
But when I opened the door, oh, this is, I'm like, oh. I was kind of lost for words. I don't
Hello, you
know.
guys.
Yeah, like I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, hey, how y'all doing? How's life?
I was lost for words, but I mean, it is what it is. I wish them nothing but the best. I'm glad for the support. So that's all that matters. But it just caught me off. But I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what it probably only will be. It will be like, oh shit. Hey.
Yeah, it just caught
What
me
you
off
need?
guard.
You got the rest of my money?
Everything's
what
paid
you got the
for.
rest of my money?
Everything's paid for.
Would you like your order in a bag or? I mean.
I want one of them name necklaces. Every time I see you, I see.
Oh, that's what I was finna tell you. I found the thing. They have them for like $60. It's a website.
So I had
I
ordered
want to
this
get one.
off of this company, and I was scared because it was one of those specials that they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those just pay for the shipping and you get it for free.
Oh, it was
free.
actually legit. Some
Yeah, it
of
was
them
legit.
Oh wow.
So you get it for free, you just pay for the shipping, and the shipping was like $15. And then they were saying like it was gonna take about a couple of weeks for it to come. So I want to say I ordered it back in like, what was the Wayne concert in December? I ordered around that time, and I was hoping that it'd be here, but it came like in January or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was like, oh hell no, I ain't finna order from y'all. I sent the email to their ass like, where my shit at? And then shortly after, my shit came in the mail, and all
Let me
that.
tell her shit before she
Right, everything
right on
was
my
legit.
shit. Cause I'm quick to be like, this shit is a scam, and all cap letters.
Right,
and
because
that
y'all
shit.
know I'm
I take that
scared
shit
to
so
like
fast.
order stuff offline. And lately, I've been online shopping. So Groupon was my first experience using Groupon.
I hate Groupon.
I brought the coupon off of there for these earrings that got my name.
I really want them. I want
Yeah,
them
mine.
to say Tara J.
My
I changed
name
out
was
my
too
social
long.
media sites. Y'all know this?
First of all, I seen her
Yeah.
on Twitter talking about some little girl has
Right, I saw that.
How dare her?
I report her damn. She don't even tweet.
I'm like, that poor
I will
girl.
report her to the west.
I almost tweeted you like her. Sit the fuck down. Leave that little girl alone.
Report her name. Yo, you was not Tara.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on our
Tara,
website
bitch.
and get the name. It said I think I want to say Lena Marie.
Yeah, I want
Or-
that.
Right, I want all
I
of
want
us to have
Tara
our
J.
initials.
Something.
Something. But I ordered this one, and this came quick. My
'Cause
Sammy.
Those are so cute.
See, you know, I was gonna get initial,
They got gold.
and then I would have.
See,
Yeah, the ones I seen had gold.
I did the little holla discount, but the gold was gonna be
Just to
extra.
see if it would.
See, I definitely won't go, but I want my whole name. I mean, if I do initial, it won't be mine.
See, I kind of like. Okay. I kind of.
It's gonna be for Kennedy.
I kind. Sure.
Okay.
I kind of like silver. I don't know. I'm a silver.
It's something about me and gold. I love me silver.
I like
I mean, I
silver
like
too,
gold.
but
I like silver, but I love gold.
I mean,
I'm
I
a
really
silver
like
girl.
jewelry anyways.
So when I get married, I want my ring to be
Beat you with some
platinum.
earrings.
Platinum with.
Oh no, my wedding ring needs to be silver.
Yeah,
I don't want my
it
wedding
needs
ring
to
gold.
be-
I definitely see silver.
No way.
I wanna be
No,
platinum.
that's it. Somebody to be like.
My mom's engagement ring was gold.
It's an engagement.
Yeah, her engagement ring was gold,
It's
and
not
her
a wedding
wedding
ring.
ring was silver.
I want to say my mom, her when she got her replacement ring, when my dad upgraded her ring, and that one was
Matter of fact,
silver.
her band was
Her
gold, and
original
her
ring, the band was like gold, I think.
no, her engagement ring, the band was gold, and her diamonds were like a red color. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
I thought it said Samantha Larry. I was gonna say, what's it?
Scam likely. They be stalking me.
Samantha Larry.
From 7
You know
to
what,
7.
bitch?
Yeah, I'm bogus. I'm bogus. I ain't called my daddy all day. Today his birthday.
Oh,
Every time I think about it, I end up forgetting. Instantly, I forget.
bogus.
Okay.
I
It's
got
okay. I
it.
forgot to call my daddy last year for his birthday.
I'm gonna do it though. Even if it's late.
They got some little cute shit on here on this site.
I wish he had text messages.
Wait, why don't have text messages?
He don't even got a phone.
Oh.
He had government phones. He has selective minutes.
Why does he not have a phone?
He an old man. And he gonna drive.
That's okay. Look, my daddy just started texting, and I'm very proud of him. He's
Girl, my dad
finally
text me all the
getting
time.
I
Like,
wish.
some dude off the street. Like, where you at? He don't say the whole way you at. He say WYA.
Ah, you slang.
And
you
then
know
it gets
the
to the point where he
abbreviation.
does the voice memo thing instead of other.
If somebody sent me that,
And then
I'll
he
be
does
mad.
it like 3 times. So the first 2 times he didn't think he did it or sent it. So it'd be cute, but it'd be like, dude, really? It's like you're such a grandpa.
Right.
What website you on?
She's over here shopping, and we supposed to be doing podcasts.
Oh, I'm just
And
looking.
we are not shout no website out unless
just
they
did.
sponsoring us.
Oh,
Okay.
They got some
Well,
cute
those are
stuff.
some cute shoes.
How y'all feel about? Okay, so
Wait.
I told y'all about this
Let's
other.
introduce ourselves first.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Wait.
What the fuck was that? Hi.
But yeah, what's up, guys? Episode 18 of Gems and Tea. Of course, I'm Tara J.
Oh. So busy staring at your ass. Like, what's wrong with her?
I'm cute. Girl, you sound like you on the slow bus.
You're gonna post it on Auntie, like you're gonna say it.
Ooh, I'm telling. I am telling.
This is Lena Marie.
Sammy baby. And I'm flying away today.
She do got on lashes. Y'all ain't never noticed her lashes, right?
Girl.
What you said? Do we have a
I'm
lip
slipping these. Oh
You
no.
know what?
Y'all know I'm
I did that
lashes
before. One time.
I always sleep in mad
One
when
of my
Sam gonna
lashes
be
was flat
irritated.
like this.
First of all, my mom was trifling as hell because
The other one was up, the other one was down.
I go in the room and talk to my mom, but we had a whole conversation. Bitch, just a whole lash hanging off. I mean, gone.
Okay.
No, just
No,
off
off
mine.
mine.
She
And
ain't say nothing.
no, I'm on the phone with Sam. I go in her room. Me and my mom having a whole conversation. I said, Mom, I walked out her room to the bathroom. I said, Mom, why the hell you ain't tell me?
She told her like, you in the house. I'm like,
She said, ain't nobody looking at you. One lash is popping, other one's gone. Ain't hanging out, it's gone.
I would have been on the phone like, yeah, baby.
Just rude.
What you say? Taking pictures of you.
I'm sorry. Damn, you acting
Can
like.
you get off?
I'm getting the gossip shit.
No, later.
Right.
Dang.
What you was asking us?
Oh, okay. So I be wondering, how celebrities be wearing all this name brand shit. So I told you about this little website that I found, and it had some little stuff on there. And I made this comment like, man, I don't care about wearing no fake shit. Like, how y'all feel about that? Because honestly,
What I do is what I do. I ain't gonna announce it.
Right. Right. Y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna be one of the girls that y'all low-key taking a picture of on the low and shit.
Let's just try it. I'll be that girl. Let's just try it. Later.
like, does it matter?
Me personally, I'm not rocking anything that has the actual Chanel label on it, and it's not Chanel. But I mean, if somebody wants to, do what you gotta do.
Nah, I seen this girl on YouTube making her own shirts.
Die.
She was like, oh, I'm just gonna cut the logo out and then screen
No,
print it on
that's
her
different.
shirt.
I'm talking about like if you can find it somewhere.
Like AliExpress and shit.
No, not see. Nah, that's Now
So what are you
know
talking
that.
about? What you mean? Like,
Hey,
if
what's
somebody's selling Chanel stuff on a boutique, and would you buy from there? Type of
Yeah.
thing? I mean, if I
I mean,
get
how
the
do you
right
know
resource
fake?
that's saying it's real, then yeah, if it's for a cheaper price.
How
But
is that?
as long as it ain't fake, then good.
I want to order from this company. I want to try it out, but I'm scared.
That's my thing. I need to know 100% when I get this little
I'm
discount
trying to go live, but I don't know if
that
it's working or not.
it says it right
It
on
says
top of the
it's
screen.
on the
But it
Live.
said, hold on, we're telling more followers to join your video.
Oh, okay. I guess then once they join.
No,
But
okay,
you
no.
laugh though.
I'm working my nerves this episode. I got too much fun going on. I mean, I guess I would.
I would.
I'm not a big name brand
Lashes all the way
person.
over there. Look at this shit.
Can you zoom? That, ooh!
Oh, I'm about to say, it look like somebody punched me in my eye.
No, it don't.
Now from when you zoom in, you see him.
Yeah, look at this shit later. Like, what the fuck was they doing?
No, I'm liking my natural. I'm letting my hair breathe. I took my ponytail down. I was being trifling. It was in for like a good 2 weeks. It was holding on strong though.
It was. It was. I
Ponytail's
wish
holding
my
on
little
strong.
bob would have lasted that long.
Girl.
Girl, you ain't want
Hell
to
no,
last
I
so
would have
long.
been messed up. I would have pissed. My head was itching.
Yeah, I
It was
hate
just
that
all
feeling.
kind of issues.
Yeah, I had a nice little sweat out Saturday at the gym. And I sat in the sauna.
I noticed.
What?
I think I said this already, but I noticed your body changing.
Thank you, because I've been shitting like a motherfucker.
Good.
Lena,
Oh
you
my
been
God.
using your chia?
Yes, and not like.
Girl, I've been putting it on everything.
Oh my God.
I made a peanut butter
Really
jelly
does
sandwich.
Put it on there.
Y'all put it in the peanut butter
Your
house.
pizza, your tacos, everything.
Girl, I
you
put
do not
everything.
The way
taste it.
she just said it, I've been shitting like a. Oh my God.
I'm trying to look. Once I lose this belly, it's over for some bitches, okay?
Well, you gonna be cute.
Okay. Once I lose this belly, it's over.
You just
Ain't
fucking
got no
out
headache.
there.
I'll be out here with Lena
You be
like,
acting like you fat sometimes.
I know.
right. Lena got the perfect set of titties.
This stomach be talking.
Not as much as mine. This motherfucker be yelling.
This stomach be talking.
See, I was in the shower yesterday, like I gotta lose this. And I was doing this
I
talking.
was in the tub happy to see my coochie for once. I ain't seen my coochie since 1995.
Oh my god.
I be just
Y'all
happy.
in this 1995 number.
No, because you know how you look down and you see your belly poking out. I seen a post. I seen this meme like, if she ain't got that little thing, when she look down and she don't see her belly like from this view, that shit ain't real. Or some shit, I don't know.
What's
Something.
not real?
Or
Your
that
belly?
shit- No, talking about something. I don't know. This was old, long time ago. I'm like, yeah, I got that shit.
Well, stupid.
I'm trying to lose that though. It's going. It's slowly going. I eat a boiled egg.
Oh, I tried to eat those too, but they not good. They
They're
have no
disgusting.
flavor.
They're disgusting.
Put some pepper on it.
It still don't taste like
Disgusting.
nothing. I tried that this weekend.
Swallow
I
it
gotta
fast.
do- That's what I gotta do. I had 3 of them. I was
That,
like, fuck it. Let me
some
eat this shit
oatmeal.
real fast. I
I put a
love
little
oatmeal
chia
now.
seeds in there.
Yeah, you really should
I put
try
some
it.
in my water.
You eat oatmeal either?
No.
You eat grits?
Put a
Yeah.
little brown sugar
Oh,
in.
okay.
Nigga, oatmeal.
You like,
Get the
like
flavor
that,
oatmeal, the cinnamon and
yeah.
apple.
Well, you can buy some cinnamon
Right.
sugar.
And put it in yourself. Brown sugar and cinnamon.
That's what
I
do.
think I'm gonna just do the cinnamon. My boss was telling me to like get the crushed cinnamon and then put a little bit of honey and like melt it and drink it. I'm gonna do that. I'm not eating
Oh,
over
that
that.
work?
Yeah.
Cinnamon and, I'm gonna try to look
He
that
said
up.
just a smidge of. Girl, stop
It
touching
was
me.
a
Was it
piece
say
of.
something on it?
Okay, I'll leave the late. I'll leave
It ain't even that. This was her. Ow! I'm like, damn, something just like my microphone. That's how I felt. And that's why was my reaction. Just stop touching me.
It was a piece
She
of
smacked the shit out my ass. And then they expected me to be like, oh, thank you.
Okay, well.
That's exactly how she
when she
said
look
it.
at the first.
Now, if you get smacked like that, would you be like, oh, thank you?
and see that big ass face spot on her cheek. She don't think that.
Oh my God. She didn't want to be like, what's this?
She's like, get this
I
shit.
ain't the
Right.
so
Good damn.
I ain't trying to wipe your face off.
I feel like
The mask is
my
there.
lips still ain't even there. My lips gone, my nose
Since I
gone.
left that mask at your house.
You did. I said, this girl still like
Damn.
a still man.
It's okay. I
What
tried
mask?
my new detox scrub on my cooch.
What they gonna do with your face, Samantha?
Huh?
She said,
I was
that's
gonna
okay.
say, wait, I was wearing my face mask.
We go for face mask. That's okay. I tried to detox on my cooch.
No, because I got my wax, girl. You know, it's been a month.
What's
I thought I was going to die. No, so you know, at the place that I go, they usually I can buy this coffee natural scrub from them that they make. It's like coffee beans and something else, brown sugar mixed together, and you use it to exfoliate down there. But they was out.
Coffee?
Yeah, you know the ground up coffee,
Really?
and then brown sugar.
What is it supposed to do?
Exfoliate. It's a natural exfoliant. You can use it to exfoliate.
Mm.
But I wouldn't use that shit in my tub because that shit be having it. It be looking like
Like, oh, are you in the tub?
yeah, when you take a shower, that shit get everywhere. It be looking like
Oh, really?
yeah. So that's why I kind of like using that in the tub. But she just she had referred me to like this little detox. It's called Alba or something like that that I can use. And she said you're supposed to exfoliate actually every day after you get your wax done. Cause
So it's not itchy or something?
yeah, so
And
you don't
your
get
skin
ingrown
softer.
hairs.
Mm.
And you know your pores be open, so she was telling me to use Vaseline to keep it moisturized. So it was some treat your kitty nice care that was good to know. And I like this new technician.
But
I went to my same place.
That sugar stuff?
Yeah, went to my same place and I had.
Yeah, I
a
be
new
so
technician.
hooked on not saying or shouting nobody out until they talk about something.
Yeah,
I be
So-
so.
I went to the same spot, new technician, and she was really good. I liked her, and it didn't take long. She was in that.
Did it hurt?
I love that. I love that.
She used a sugar scrub, but the way how she was doing it was the same method as getting a wax.
So like the strip off.
Yeah, the strip off, but she used like some type of paper instead, not paper, but like some type of cloth strip instead of a paper strip.
I've never gotten a paper strip.
Yeah,
before.
I got the.
It's always
When I
just
used to get the wax,
They put the wax down
The
and
chocolate
then pull it
stuff?
out.
yeah, she would use a paper strip, and when I say
Oh, God,
that
no.
shit, felt like I was ripping my skin
Yeah.
off.
The girl I go to, she uses blue wax. She put it on. She lick it a little bit, pull it on up.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't put that paper shit on. That shit hurt. I know shit off getting my eyebrows done.
You get your eyebrows waxed?
I do my eyebrows wax. I don't do that thread shit.
I used to get my eyebrows waxed, now I just do it. I just
be
kinda
having to
like
tell
do the
them,
thing I
like-
said to get.
Oh yeah.
Keep my shit.
Plus, when I get on wax, I only need to get it like once a month, if that.
I would have to have somebody good that do exactly how I like it, because when I was getting my eyebrows waxed before, I did not like it. I don't like their eyebrows on me.
Yeah.
I go to the same girl every time, and she give me the
She like,
Chinese.
I'm trying to support more black. I had a good ass conversation
I
yesterday
can't wait to find a black
With
nail
my,
tech. She'll get all my money.
with my Korean nail tech.
I love black nail techs, but they
We
charge
was having a good
so fucking
conversation.
much.
I was explaining him the differences between the two, like coming to Korean and versus going to black.
And then with blacks,
Nail
a
tech.
lot of black people are appointment only.
Yeah.
I am a
Really?
very random
Yeah.
ass bitch when it comes to
Oh,
nail
I
tech.
told him like I'm always
Yeah,
come here
most
till I
black
can
people are
walk in.
appointment only.
The prices are reasonable,
Mhm.
but I understand when you get your own business. That stuff coming out your pocket. The material is not cheap, so I understand the prices that a black nail charges, and I like the stuff that they use because it'd be better for something. It'd be different, for something like that. So
You talking about the Koreans or the blacks?
no, the black, like the stuff that they use. Like technically, when you get a gel, it's supposed to look like gel. So if you don't know the difference, pay attention when you go to the nail shop. It'd be like acrylic or gel. They're using the same powder.
I
And they put you
noticed
under a
that
light.
before.
They're putting you under a light.
I wasn't sure
Yeah.
though. I did notice that.
Yeah.
Like you use the same shit from when I used to get acrylic.
Yeah, and they just put a little gel polish over it, put it under the light. But the gel is supposed to actually look like gel. Like when they put it on you, it's supposed to look like gel. That's why I stopped getting that shit, because I'm like, y'all finessing me. Like,
Pretty
y'all charging me
much.
more for the same shit.
I just feel like it's pointless to sometimes get gel now when
When you
there's-
can get the no
there's
chip.
no chip.
Yeah.
A lot of people was getting
Yeah,
gel
that's
because they
true.
can take it off and then the nails still look good
Yeah,
and take a polish
yeah.
off. But now that everybody's getting no chip, ain't nobody taking that polish off and then just rocking the nail
That's
itself.
true.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll get acrylic.
I
with
just
no
get an
chip.
acrylic no chip, and it lasts longer than getting a no chip on your actual nail.
Oh, for sure.
And it lasts longer than getting the fucking gel.
And I ain't gonna say all that. It's about the same to me.
It's about the
honestly.
same, honestly.
It's the same.
It's about the same, but it's cheaper. So me and him had a good ass conversation, just getting to know each other, like cultural wise. And I was just like, I appreciate working with Asians because you guys do focus more on group economics. And I said I wish we as black people can do the same, and that's why I'm trying to learn y'all technique. Like I'd rather keep my money in my family. Like why should I go somewhere else when I got family?
That's true.
I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, I want to support black people, but I give my money to who's going to treat me the best. Period.
No, that's fine.
That's what I do. It's like,
That's fine.
I'm definitely not against giving my money to black people because, you know, you want to support our own, but I'm going to go to who treats me
No,
right.
but you know what made me, what sparked the conversation was because I said, y'all okay in here? Like, I feel like y'all irritated. Like, I'm getting this vibe from y'all, like this attitude. Like,
Somebody probably gave
y'all
you
had
a
a
long
long
day
day.
doing the
Motherfucker
most.
gave y'all a hard time. And it was these two girls in there that was just so fucking irritating, just loud, just doing the fucking most. I'm like, this is why motherfuckers look at us now like we crazy because y'all doing the fucking most.
Mm-mm.
So he was like, no, you know, we just tired because we had the day off. And, you know, when they get the day off, they party.
So they working all day.
They work all day, every day. So when they do get the time off, they tired. He's like, no, we tired because the lady, she was just, I was trying to pick, that's the hardest. When you go to the nail shop,
picking a color
picking
out is like,
is the hardest. Because when I pick
you
a
send it to
color,
other people like, you think this color cute?
right. When,
What you think I go collage?
I ain't gonna lie, I think that'd be the best thing when you talking to a guy when they be like, get this color, you be like, thank you.
That
Right.
motherfucker ain't never, don't never, ever. You heard it?
yeah.
That motherfucker don't never, ever be this color. I ask him every time, like, what color you think?
Cause I say I'm finna get my
Oh,
nails
no.
done. He'll be like, you ain't asked me what color to get. Oh, what color should I get? Make this decision easy for me.
I pick my color based off of what type of look that I'm going for.
It's so hard. Cause, and my thing is, y'all know I'm a neutral person. I will do nude, a pink
Me
nude,
too.
a white nude,
Me
a tan
too.
nude,
White.
a chocolate nude. Just a nude. I will pick any type of nude color I can.
powder. I want
Yeah.
those powder colors.
I like the powder, the nudes, the
Yeah.
I'm a neutral color. That's me. So if somebody's like, get this color, I'm like, okay.
I was looking at that too in the kitchen.
And I'm mad because I got hair glue on it, so now it's gonna become a sleeping shirt.
I'm wearing that
I
shit.
wear that shit.
A sleeping shirt,
But I
but
chose,
I paint. I paint.
Yeah.
I paint my lashes, okay? I put them
Like I pick my nail color based off of a type of look that I go for. So I'm always on Instagram, like looking at different.
I be one of those cute.
I be on
They
Pinterest.
So cute, so many cute ones that I be like.
I be on Pinterest like, damn, what should I choose?
So I got
this
this
nail
look.
shop can't even do a regular color. What the fuck make me
Right.
think they can do this? Shit.
No, my nail shop, I love them. She don't really like them. I love
I'm
them.
talking about the one that's always on like the Five Suck.
So simple. I love them.
You was talking about another place. I was like, what's a good nail shop? And you was telling me about some place.
So we put a place on Western.
Oh yeah.
I went there before and then I tried to take Kennedy and then they like.
They don't let kids in there,
I
so
didn't
that's
know.
why I stopped going to them.
It's like
because
she being service.
even if she's too young, they won't still service her. She's too young.
I ain't
So-
driving
I be
anyway.
found like little looks like this.
Oh, that's see.
Like I got a jacket like this at home, and I got these.
I wish my titties was small, just to wear shit like that.
I'm
My
trying.
titties ain't small and I want shit like that. For
My
me.
shit bigger than yours, so
This is true.
Yeah, I was looking at the photo shoot. I'm like,
my
damn.
titties is yeah. My titties, I can't wait to have kids, get their breast milk out the way. So
I just feel like I hate when people be like, she always got her chest, because they ain't fucking going nowhere.
Yeah, I can't
They ain't
do
going
nothing with
nowhere.
them. I can't do nothing with
I go
them.
turn them neck and
Tell
they
their
still
ass.
gonna look huge.
Tell they ass in the word of Cardi B. I got my titties out to keep them from looking at my teeth.
So
Yeah,
they can look at my
yeah.
teeth. The fuck? They can look at my
Did
teeth.
y'all see that video of Cardi when she was rubbing her pussy?
No, I didn't see that.
So I guess they had I don't know if it was Photoshop or not, but I guess her and Offset was on like a red carpet somewhere, and she put her leg up like.
But she said that wasn't
whole
her.
pussy was
She
out.
said that wasn't it. That was like, I can see what she's saying because like you can see like a line, and you would think it's it, but it's really her thighs.
But then
Yeah.
she ended up posting the video, her leg up, no panties, no nothing, her just rubbing her pussy and showing herself to the world. After that, talking about this is me. I'm like,
What's
bitch,
up?
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean,
Wait, she did.
Yes, like leg up, like
what was on her page?
it was on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, I mean, people be acting like they see some pussy being rubbed, like that's new, like you can't go on porn. Like,
But
yeah,
my name,
but
but
it's
she
like,
only
okay, now
did it
you- now you
because
push.
it was like viral that this was her pussy in this photo, and
Right.
it wasn't. It's like, I'm not proving y'all nothing. I'm not doing that just for y'all think this. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. It's the
Y'all
worst
think
bitches
what y'all
out there.
think,
man.
right.
I just would have said y'all act like y'all ain't seen a pussy before. Like damn,
It ain't even that. I don't know.
they had
People
slip ups
just-
from time to time.
Mhm.
They had a pussy slip. Damn.
Everybody had a pussy slip. Okay.
Shit,
Shit,
booty
T-bone.
So Blaze, I got on.
Yeah,
I might
yeah,
go on.
titty nipples,
They don't
nipples
be
somewhere.
intentional. Damn.
Look, I always have a titty slip.
Like, damn. Is it that big of a deal? It's your body. Why are we so like
Cardi, cause it's Cardi. B.
taboo about our
Cause it's
the
Cardi.
body?
They looking for her to do some wild shit, and she gonna do some wild shit every time.
That's it. That's all.
Same old game, y'all. We pulling out the hat. Well, it's not really a hat, but y'all know. Whatever. My question is, what's the last thing during sex you had to do but didn't really want to do? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
I'm okay with everything during
Yeah.
sex.
Good.
Actually, the last time we had sex, guess what? It was right there.
Ew.
I'm not kidding though. Just don't get up.
Basking at glory.
That's cool.
Well, it was a little bit over.
Y'all
Shit all in.
nasty. Sex, I missed that. Oh, and that's so funny because it says what movie, it says what movie describes your sex life.
Ooh.
No.
No.
I'm just playing.
Like she called that nigga a clown.
See, damn, I didn't take it to that extent. I didn't take it to that extent.
Y'all stupid. What movie
Ooh.
describes my sex life? Dang.
Ooh, I
that's a
don't
good
know.
one.
I know, right? I never even had that question there.
I'm gonna have to think about this.
I don't even know. Waist deep.
Baby boy. I hate you, Johnny. I hate you.
Oh my god.
Don't be a menace.
Soul food.
Minister
Soul
Society.
food.
It's called dry.
The wash.
Oh
Players
my
Club.
God. Why is y'all called Players Club? Now you just pushing it. Just explain to me, because now you just naming movies.
You gotta use what you got to get what you want.
Right, I'm trying to think of all the movies that they had sex in. I'm like,
You gotta use what you got to get what you want.
go pick one.
Okay. I don't know shit. I'm just thinking all the
I know, me too.
Shit.
Man, crazy sex. Soul food may have been a decent one though.
Damn, what was the movie with the four chicks and Whitney Houston was in it?
Sparkle?
Let them cost the thing. Wayne takes
Sparkle?
Wait till it's
Oh, that's still my favorite movie. Sparkle?
I thought she said what she
Not
said.
Sparkle.
Chicks.
They had sex in it.
It ain't gotta be a sex in the movie. It's just a movie that
Oh,
describes
really?
your sex life.
Oh, okay.
Have I ever said I love you on sex detail?
No.
I mean, I love this dick.
Yeah.
Have you ever said I love you?
Not I love this dick.
Not currently, but
Have you
before.
ever?
Yeah, I have before,
I have to.
but currently no.
no.
But I did slip up
So,
the word,
podcasting.
like in a joking manner though. I was like, yeah, I love you too. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't even say this shit. Like, I meant in a joking way.
No, I ain't never. That ain't never slipped out my mouth.
So, but hell no.
The nigga, she once she
Right.
get rocks off,
Alright, I'm
I'm
gone.
gone.
See you
That
tomorrow.
do not be me.
Don't touch me. I don't like to cuddle.
Y'all
No, we can cuddle for like the first 5 minutes, but I don't want to. I don't like sleeping in it. Like
I do.
after a while, I need to. You go over there, I go over
Even
there.
like the dick, sleeping with the dick inside?
No, we can sleep. Fell asleep. That is the limit. We can do that. No, I'm saying like just
Just kinda
cuddling.
sleeping in it,
It
you
just
know.
Yeah,
sweating.
But after a while,
After a while, no, it's like all that body
I mean,
separate. Yeah, separate.
Because I don't like sleeping just period without sex and my whole arm wet as hell.
Yeah.
Why are you sweating
But
right
that's
now?
one thing. I don't really
It's
like
not
cuddling
right
for a
now.
long time, even when we don't have sex. So.
Oh my god, this motherfucker was snoring so
snoring
loud.
so
last
loud
night.
in my ear.
Gee, I was
still
like,
do that.
Shut the fuck up.
wake up!
That might be a
Wake
deal
the
breaker
fuck
for me
up.
because I can't sleep when people are snoring. So I
Too
don't know if I can
loud.
do
This
it.
motherfucker was like
Too
dead on my ear.
I really don't think I can sleep with somebody that's
Not
snoring.
acceptable.
It might
What
be
if they
a deal breaker.
sick though?
Sick?
Do
Okay,
you
guys.
say, you go to
But-
go to sleep early?
No, sick. I could definitely be with you.
Ooh, I
If you
was mad
snore
as hell.
all day, every day, my daddy tortured like me with his snoring.
Ooh, my daddy did that
I
too.
can't do it.
We
I
slept in the room
need
with me
my
one time.
sleep. No,
I'm throwing the pillows across the room.
Right? Like, yo,
Smacking his
shit,
ass.
No, I can't do it.
I think my mom was mad at him or something. I'm like, why
I'm
you
sleeping
sleeping
in
in
my
my
me,
room?
right? Take your ass on the couch like normal me.
Right.
Fuck.
Mm-mm. I have name your sex life in 3 words.
Dry, not there, missing.
And then
What? That what? What?
So many words out there. I don't even know. Chocolate, vanilla.
What?
I'm chocolate.
you trying to get
vanilla.
oh.
Right, that makes sense. Your sex life, not you and him.
Like, that's what y'all be using?
Ice cream sundae. Ooh, there you go. Ice cream sundae.
Shut the hell
Let
up.
me get your paper. I ain't got time for this.
Here's half up.
I just don't have what
Ice cream sundae.
I could not think of shit.
ice cream. I mean, that was a good one though. Ice cream sundae.
That's 3 words too. Boom.
Name something you secretly like during sex.
I like the thumb in my butt.
That ain't
I like
secret.
that. I'm gonna say,
Everybody
this
like
is a
that.
secret. What Future say?
I'm gonna put my thumb in the butt.
Hey.
I like to get my hair pulled.
That's great.
I see
I
you.
need like a.
I like when I'm ratty. When he licking the teeth.
I like aggressive.
Keep naming. We okay, Samantha. Shut
I like the. Yeah.
Looks like an
What
old
you
lady.
answer?
What you answer? What you like? She like, man, she like her booty whole leg.
Well.
I'm ready to answer.
Answer.
I'm gonna let you go first.
No, answer.
It's your question.
Answer.
Let you go first. It's your question.
I like aggressiveness, of course.
Answer. You know we're gonna held under this for a while. Answer.
I like the when I'm giving it turns into like a aggressive.
Oh, he be like, shit, fuck.
Nah, like when he's trying to take over. Like,
Oh, when he grab your head.
Oh, he got
yeah, I
No,
like
and
that.
you know what? I don't like that.
I do.
I need to control my breathing. Do you want this to go down my throat or no? I can make it happen, but you cannot touch me, okay?
You
I got some
supposed to be
tricks,
able
but
to
you gotta let me do
do
it.
all of that
Right.
in one. Y'all ever get the grapefruit?
No, I haven't tried that.
Me neither. I got grapefruit in the refrigerator, but I have yet to watch the video about it first.
She is
I guess I thought you just like cut it
irritating.
in
I
half.
can't find that black lady video.
Just put grapefruit lady.
You met that black lady?
Just put grapefruit lady.
You know what?
Yeah.
Grapefruit lady.
I'm finna look that shit up now.
I'm done.
And then twist it on, twist it on.
What? See?
Twisting. You call it a knob?
First of all, your tongue should not be like that. It needs to come out a little bit. She's like,
I mean, I'm not finna showcase.
go ahead, show the world.
No.
I was fit to, but I had to just look lady up. Like she was like,
I haven't had sex in so long, I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't even know what I like anymore.
why her name Angel? She voted for her name being Angel.
Let me see what my question gonna be. Y'all crazy. It'll happen. Your birthday coming up.
Right.
No, it ain't.
You don't even know.
Don't this motherfucker just pull out all
I
the stops.
swear to God, he better.
Oh, this is a lot of.
What's your
So
question?
my question is, name one thing you wish you could have waited to do when you was a child. I couldn't do shit. What the fuck? I was no punishment. Couldn't go no
Name something you wish you could do.
Yeah, I wish I could have waited on to do as a child.
I think sex is always girls' answers.
Mhm.
So you would have waited to have sex as a child?
I would have.
I would have.
You used to have sex as a child?
I mean,
what's a child?
They don't mean like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, just
Oh.
Like a
when you was younger.
416.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was always on punishment.
Well, I guess apparently you wish you could have went outside.
Yeah.
More. I feel like girls usually always say sex. I think sex is
Mhm.
I mean,
would
that's
say that
true.
too.
Yeah. My first time I did it and then watched Mari. Got scared. Thought I was pregnant.
I for sure didn't think I was pregnant. That was the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
I was scared.
Yeah, I know what I thought. I thought I came on my period.
That too.
My
I tried
cherry
to
didn't
ride.
pop
Mine
when I
did.
first
I
met
tried
her.
to
I
ride.
wasn't sure.
Mine didn't pop to the second time because you know I waited like a whole year and a half again to have sex.
Oh yeah, like when I
And then I waited for the longest. So when I did it again with my boyfriend,
yeah.
that's when it popped. And that's when I thought I was on my
When
period.
I first started having sex, I used to think it was
We didn't really
disgusting,
finish.
like it was gross, like I was just
I
in
did.
hell. Wait till grandma found out.
But she
My
said,
grandma.
wait till grandma found out.
Then grandma did find out because this motherfucker over here snitched, remember?
Me?
Yeah, you told Erica. Here go Erica calling all our mamas.
When?
Oh yeah.
When?
This was right after you left the house.
Tell me.
Cause I
When?
straight lied.
You
I think-
my mama
I don't know how you went. Yeah, I don't know how you and Erica conversation went. All we know is Erica called our mamas saying how we lost our virginities. Lena Marie Daniels laughed with her teeth like she lying. I don't know what Sam and Tara were doing. She lied.
You bogus.
Lena Marie Daniels is still a virgin.
Girl, my mama
And my mom gave me a promise ring the next week. Like I was really gonna do something.
Right.
And that's when I'm like, okay, I would never have sex with this ring. I was already having sex.
My mother
But-
didn't talk to me for like 2 days.
I said it, so I'm not, she's lying.
I think I got a BlackBerry.
You stupid hoe.
I could fight this bitch.
Sam.
I got a
And when
BlackBerry.
my mom says, she was like, well, Kim told me Sam said she is having sex, so are you? I said, Sam said, what?
Oh, okay, I remember that now.
And then my dad, I'm like, Sam, stupid. Because I'm like, I don't know, that's what made me say, I don't know what they doing, but I'm not having sex. I'm in the house all the time, how can I be having sex?
Hey, remember
I know
that
what
time-
they doing.
Remember that time when I went out the back door? I just wrote that in my book the other day. I was like, never mind, Lena. I said you remember.
Me and Lauren was in my room, and my mama came in like, where's Tara? We said, huh?
Then you called me and told me.
I swear, once my mama left out, I called Sam like, hey Sam, look, Tara big ass. And so Lauren like, gee, I think I need to go home. Don't leave me over there. She said,
I'm texting you like, what's going on down there?
she locked that. She said, I locked the door. Y'all let her in this house. Y'all leave it with
Yeah,
her.
you was like, I can't unlock
I can't
the
unlock
door.
the door.
Help me,
I was like, I can't unlock the door. Sorry. I'm trying to wait till my daddy get home to tell y'all what to do. Okay.
So I just
He
left the
can't
house.
beat on the door.
My daddy got home, went upstairs, banged
No,
her
she
door.
done.
Get her the fuck
Yeah,
down.
she like, my daddy finna call the police. She need to come down now. I'm like, oh shit, gun up and everything.
Damn, being fast.
That was a crazy. I just wrote that shit.
Me and Laura was connected. We bonded. We talking about boys and all this good stuff. Like, girl, so what happened then? He licked what?
Oh my god.
Just probably talking about sex. And they see the woman came in the room. Where's Tara? I said, huh? Mila said the same time. Wait, what you say?
I remember when
I said, she not in her room? No, when the back door was cracked. I was like, oh, it is?
Yeah, that was a good play.
I was like, maybe she, I didn't know what to say. Maybe she took the garbage out. It was 2 in the fucking morning. Maybe she took the garbage out.
we took her car. This motherfucker didn't want to go knocking on the David door.
Because what if his mama would have came
I
downstairs?
remember y'all talking about that.
You bitch, you was in the car with us.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
That wasn't me.
No, it was Lauren. Again.
The Burgundy car, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
It was me, Lauren, you,
I was
and
on
Chris.
already.
Because Lauren shot her ass home.
She's like, I'm not going in the house.
Lauren went home. Sam left me because I didn't take it. And I'm just like, this is
No,
bullshit.
I swear you was there.
No. If she
I think
it was
I
Lauren.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
was a
wasn't there, though.
sophomore.
She wasn't at me, but you got to think Tara still went to go see her daddy and Erica a lot. She wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
I swear you was in.
I remember the story though.
Because we went to Alex's house. We went to White Castles. We went all the dumbest
She used
places.
to talk. Lauren used to talk to.
We went like all over the
What
south
is that? What
side.
Alex is? The dark skinned boy?
Yeah, that was the same heart.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't.
I don't think it was
there.
Lauren. It was
No.
me, Lauren, and you, and Chris.
Yeah.
Because Lauren shot home that night. She didn't even come in the house. Sam spent the night, was
That
gone
was
that
a
morning.
great idea.
I had to clean the whole fucking house. I said, I could take this punishment. This is some bullshit. And I could go there for like 2 weeks. I
And
was
then you
like-
know how that they be having that crazy cry. That's what Sandra had. That crazy cry. She was sitting up.
And then my daddy was so mad because he was like,
Rocking
why
back.
would you not tell me? I could have moved the car back to where it was. We could have been in this together. I said, I didn't know. I didn't realize she'd remember her coming. I didn't say, okay, now you need to get a punishment because now you stupid.
Wait a minute.
Because we parked across the street. I don't think you was with us.
Yates?
Yes.
Yeah, this was Gates.
I feel like it was only me, Sam, and Lauren, and Chris.
I remember the car being parked across the street
Because-
but I wasn't physically there.
Yeah, because
But
Faith
I may have been
and,
gone that
Faith and
weekend.
Alicia did it like 2 days later, and then they got a punishment.
Yeah, I think I was gone
we
that
was gone
weekend.
every day. We was gone everywhere in that car.
That's
Sam was just
hilarious.
so happy. Sam didn't have a license. She had
Had
a
a
permit.
Mm-mm.
My daddy was like, why the fuck wouldn't you just tell me? My daddy used to be so down to get us out of trouble. Long as it had nothing to do with boys, he didn't care what we did.
Right.
Now he old. Now he an old man.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Good riddance.
Come out with them damn barbecue sandwich.
Barbecue sandwich.
Y'all better leave my daddy
food
alone.
in the backyard.
Food was amazing.
It
Done
sure
that.
was.
Food was
We
amazing.
still supposed to be going over
Over
there. When happened to that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Him supposed to be cooking for us.
I gotta ask him about that. I don't know.
Mm. Make it happen, Cap.
I know, right?
I know Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to Cheesley House.
Really?
Damn, I'm so mad. I really want to go to Memphis in May.
I want to go. I took that weekend off.
What's that? What?
It's like this big
Smyrna?
thing, yeah.
Down in
Smyrna,
Memphis.
like a lot of people from Chicago.
Yeah.
Really from
How far is
everywhere.
that?
It's like 6 hours. You could
Drive?
drive down there.
From
Oh,
from
Yeah.
where? Why would we do it?
It's a 6-hour drive.
We can go.
You
Let's
just gotta
do
get
it.
a room. Just
We
get a
can
room.
do it. For real, we're not even talking shit. I'm dead ass.
Let's do it, ladies.
Y'all talking shit.
No, for real, I wanna
I
go.
don't know celebrate your birthday that weekend.
No.
Well, y'all making me celebrate my birthday on my birthday, so I mean, shit.
Right. I took off.
The only problem is it seems like it rains every time now, like that weekend, every year. It's been doing it for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, I took off that Friday.
Mm.
So I'm getting my hair braided that Saturday.
And where it is, that Monday, right?
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Oh, wait, you get your head on that morning.
I'm sick.
Huh?
So we wouldn't get there till like late Saturday.
We should
probably,
leave.
right?
No, we would leave Friday.
She got to get her hair
I
braided
got my
on
hair braided
Saturday.
that Saturday.
That's what I was thinking, see?
Fuck,
That's
so
what
we have to
I think
leave that night, and we only be there for Sunday and Monday. Well, Sunday then.
Yeah, ain't no point.
It really
We ain't gonna get
it's-
that till late Saturday. We ain't gonna go sleep if that's the case.
No.
What you mean? Why would we? It's Saturday night.
Saturday and then Sunday.
Sleep a little bit that morning, Sunday
then
morning. Kick it Sunday morning, and then come back Monday.
I mean,
It's a plan. Something to let marinate.
I'm with this shit.
I'm with it too. I was already looking up a
With
road
it.
trip. Erica like, we
Sunday,
gonna
that's
speak
right.
on the Mackin house for Memorial Weekend. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna babysit the kids? No, thank you.
Wait, she was gonna go without the kids?
Mm-mm. Everybody going.
Oh.
But they gonna
Who's
be
everybody?
the whole house.
Oh, you make some like extra.
Nah, this gonna be me. Y'all gonna be with them and the kids gonna be with me. All four of them.
Jay was
damn
gonna
kids.
try. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, they was
No.
gonna leave you baby.
At night
They're not gonna leave me, but just they're probably gonna be in another room. You know, Ellis and Nyla, they're gonna be a John to my hip. Then MJ too. Nah, but I stay in the house that weekend, not do shit.
I just know I'm gonna get into a lot of trouble this summer before I get snatched up. And
All I wanna do is make sure my hair done.
Me too. And this
hello.
stomach flat ass fat.
That's exactly
That's
what
how I
they
want
up.
it to be. Yeah.
Right where they that pussy.
That's how I want to be when I walk past.
Exactly how I wanna be.
Damn.
That's how I want to be.
What they doing?
Watch my game.
Oh, the draft is today. NBA draft.
Girl. So what are we gonna talk about today, ladies?
No, we just been rambling.
I know.
I hate being on my period. Every second I feel like it's
Something
will
for
come somewhere. From somewhere.
Oh, see, I started right after my birthday.
I have the
too.
I'm
great
sorry,
thing
that's
of not
Sunday.
having a period in a few months and now it's back and out of control.
Well,
So you have something to tell us? What was your period at those few
I
months?
don't know.
she took. I mean, I knew. Thought that fish ran away when he coming back, but I knew about it.
Seems like December.
It's been a while.
So I was just out the loop, huh?
I mean, she wasn't pregnant, so she couldn't tell us that.
Yeah.
We was just wondering what that bitch was.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, y'all. So here is the first thing. Do you guys have 3 opinions that you will never stop defending? Opinions about life, black people, white people, food, sex, anything, really.
That's something I really need to put some thought into because I got a lot of. Like, what is my top 3?
Mine.
God makes no
One.
mistakes.
Oh, that's a. Is that an opinion though? Or is that a fact? Like the
I
one
mean,
I was
yeah.
about to say, I think it's a fact too. Like if you get
It's
it,
like
then
it's
you
a
get
fact,
it,
but
it's
you
a fact.
gotta think. I feel like it's somewhat opinion because you gotta think some people don't believe in God.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
And karma.
In karma,
There's good karma and
So
bad
I
karma.
think-
Some people think it's only bad karma.
Or you can. Okay, how about if you don't want to say God makes no mistakes? What is it when they say, what's meant for you, what happened for you, what's not meant
Oh,
for you?
what's for you will always be for you.
Yeah, and what's not for you, just you have to let it
What's
ride.
meant for you anyway,
And what's meant for
yeah.
you anyway. So something like that, maybe I
Yeah,
live
that's
by.
an opinion.
Because I feel like I'm really, that has been in my mind deep the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those, don't be mad at what wasn't for you to stay in your life. what laugh or wasn't meant for you these past few years, that means God has something better for me. I have that so much. I know some people are like, no, that means you gotta work harder for it.
I was just gonna say, what about those people that's like, okay, well I could change my path, my life path, and
I'm
create
really
something else.
because you know what it is. A lot of things that has been happening is it won't happen for me. Like say a person or a thing, and then say it crumbled. I was like, okay, God, that was a sign from God that I shouldn't be doing that shit anyway.
Right.
Right.
So I've noticed that anything either God smacked me with the don't do this, I'm gonna put this in your way so you don't do this, or be with that person or have that person as a friend. Months later down the line, something happens with what I thought I should have been with that person, or I should have been that person's friend, or I should have been doing that in my life. It crumbles within months, and it's like, okay, that was God moving me out the way so I wouldn't fall with it.
Oh, that's just brought me to another opinion. Speaking of God again, God will keep you in this one place, and He'll give you all these signs. It could be my opinion. He'll give you all these signs of you like, oh God, please get me out of this situation. Please get me out of this situation. But He gave you all the opportunity to get out of this situation, but you chose to stay and not do nothing differently.
Yeah, I definitely think that's
the opinion is He gonna keep you there until you wake up and get yourself out of it, because He tried to help you, and now He's gonna show you that you should have been got out of it when you get to
that. And and I just feel like God will smack you with things, and then God will slightly put something in front of you, like either you're gonna grab to it or you're not. And we miss the ones He lays down in front of us rather than smack us with. But sometimes we really need to take heed to those. Yeah. Because we'll be like, it was something small, when really, no, God put it was the big thing. It was the one thing you should have seen, and now you have to go through these trickle downs and everything's happening afterwards, and then you got to get this smack. Because you were being hard-headed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always those thoughts where it's like, oh, dang, I should have did this. Those are things that's like, yep, see, you should have did.
Don't get me wrong, I definitely have shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, I should have done this. What if I did this? But I just feel like...
They say, another opinion, they say people shouldn't have that. People shouldn't have shoulda, woulda, couldas.
I have shouldas, but I kind of don't... I have shouldas and couldas, let's say. But I don't have what ifs, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think about what if this happens to me, or what if I did this, because it's like I didn't do it, and God made sure I didn't do it, and it wasn't meant for me.
Right.
Could've is my ass could have got some gas right now, and now my ass would be on E. I could have stayed focused more in school and progressed more. I should have, and then that's a shoulda, you know. But I don't really think of the what if. The what if is the one I put on the back burner for sure.
Because I feel like when you say one of those, though, it always ends up with the woulda.
Really?
Like, because if I should have stayed focused in school, then I would have had this.
Well,
I should have did this because this would have happened.
You know what though? I think you would think that's how it goes, but if you learn to understand that God is your would have, right? You don't think of the would have. You only think of, because the should have and the could have is your responsibility. Right. The would have is Him. He would have led you down this path, and He didn't, so it wasn't meant for you, in my opinion. So my should have and could have was on me, but the would have is all to Him, and I can't change Him, His will. Right. That's just kind of me.
That's true.
I don't know. I've really been on a let go and let God thing.
I've been more something like humbling, like humble yourself. Because like motherfuckers, I mean, you get that shit and it can be taken right back. And I've been running into some real snooty ass people that don't know. They take their ass to, certain places in Chicago. Motherfucker will humble your ass real quick.
You know what? I don't hate snooty people.
What's the
I'm not saying I want to be them.
Are you just like,
I'm better than you, kind of?
Yeah.
You know what?
Tax bracket. Just
sometimes but you gotta think. Sometimes is it them, or was that how they were built? Is that how they were? That's what they learned from their family.
So like, I look at some of the parents at my job. We know that y'all making some decent money. Half y'all don't need work. Y'all living a nice little whatever.
That's
so I have one parent, one family, shall I say, who are very humble. They don't wear all that name brand shit. Like, they put their son in regular ass clothes. They very humble. They very nice, and that's how it should be. Like, they super nice. They don't rub in your face like, I come from money. I got money. Then you got the other parents that just be like assholes. Like, won't even hold the door open for you. Won't even speak. Like,
but what if you have that person with money that puts their kids in all of amazing clothes and still is humble?
No, I got a parent, a family in my class that's like that. That's cool. I just don't like the ones that be like feel privileged, ain't have to work for shit.
But do you think it was from what their parents taught them, their lifestyle, or their surroundings that made them that way?
I feel like some things I taught, like
I don't know
racism.
who this is, but they saying hey.
I feel like that's taught.
You know what that is? They can see you.
I feel like okay, like say for example, like racism. That's a taught behavior. Cause like my kids, I have all
That is, I
ethnicities.
agree.
I have all ethnicities in my classroom,
Mm-hmm.
and those kids don't see color. They don't see none of that. Like they holding hands and
Okay, just sit it
well,
down.
they holding hands and
He saw your face. He said, "I'm fixing you." Keep going, keep going.
Calm down, that shit.
I'm trying to make it go
All
live. I'm
right.
trying to make it go live. I don't know how to do this, y'all. Okay? Shit.
like okay, so I had
You just sit it down and let them see everybody. That's it. That's all.
I had like this little girl in my classroom and she was playing with a black baby. So her parent came in and the face expression that he had on his face that he saw his daughter playing with a black baby. I caught the facial expression like, what do you
Really?
expect? Like, you putting your kid in an ethnic environment.
But the thing
like a
is,
diverse
even with that,
environment.
it's up to him to change his mindset. But was
Yeah.
he built off racism?
No, I ain't gonna say he racist. It was just I caught a look on his face.
But you have to
I think
think
I
though.
understand
It's
my
like,
kids took more.
I'm glad what
A
Kennedy's at.
school with
Kennedy is
multiple
in a diverse-
ethnicities.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like even with him looking at, we're like, do you think it's because of the way he was raised?
I don't know, cause I felt like his mama was.
Girl, just talk. Damn.
This is so cool to me.
Oh my god. She said, they see you. You went 12,000 times. Oh my god.
A little slow but
Hey.
No, but I don't know that shit. I don't know. It's a lot of bad
I
stuff
don't
to
have a lot of things that I just feel like I'll never change. What was it? The question? 3 things, 3 opinions you
Yeah.
always believe in or something. I don't know if I fully have it, but I do. It's some things I do live by with God.
Shit,
Y'all.
it's on
Right.
fucking watching it.
Oh,
How the fuck are
working
you
life.
watching it on your phone? Okay, what's the next topic? Do you guys think that black women walk the streets with fear and uncertainty like black men?
Yes,
Why?
because I feel like we are the least protected woman on the planet, and that's what Malcolm X said. He
But
quoted
black
that.
men got
Black
worse.
women
though.
is
Power mode.
I feel okay. So I was having this debate. Like I saw a status, and it was like, who has it worse, black men or black women? And I feel like, in a sense, like we need to stop comparing the two because we both got it fucked up.
Right.
Me, honestly, my opinion, I feel like because we're women,
Mhm.
that's a strike against us, and we're black, that's 2 strikes against us.
Right.
And I feel like if you look at the chain of things, of course you're gonna have a white guy, a white woman, a black man, and then we come last as far as things. And I feel like it's more so like white guys feel more inferior to black guys because I feel like it's more of a fear thing, so they make themselves seem more superior than others. But because a black man is a man, he got a little bit more privileges in a sense
Being a black woman?
because he's a man. I feel like because
I mean,
he's a
yeah, I
man.
guess.
Well, when it comes down to walking down the street, I feel like women are. We need more. We need more guidance. We need more
Yeah.
attention. We need more because we're women.
We women.
Then again, but you don't have those people now. I think they walk around with, I wouldn't say fear, but like people should be more concerned with them.
I
People
don't
should be
feel
more
like
concerned with
protected,
women walking
though.
down the
I mean, women too, but like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of equivalent, I guess.
I feel like women,
Because-
black women, like
You know, I only say women should be more feared because the odds against us, we have a bigger odds against us when it comes to fighting back. If a man attacks us, it's a little bit harder for us to fight back as a man. We're more, if a man comes and approaches us, we kind of clench up a little bit more. Unless I has been in the gym taking boxing classes, let's be real.
right.
Yeah.
We clench up a little bit more because we're
Yeah,
scared.
Mhm.
It's not about him being entitled. That does
He's
not
just
matter
crazy.
anymore. And it's not even that. It's about getting yourself out the situation. So if a man asks for your number, that man then asks for your social. You give him a fake one and you going about your day
Yeah,
to get out the
that's true.
situation, because it's not even entitlement is not even a situation anymore.
Right.
That's the least of the problems of why he feels he's entitled. Should I pay for a bitch gas? I want a number too, and I don't know
So
you.
do you think black women should walk around always cautious?
Absolutely.
I don't think that's necessary.
Why?
It's not so much cautious, but
Because it's like shit happens, yeah, but it's like why do I have to, because I'm a woman, because I'm a black woman at that, why do I have to walk around always looking over my shoulder because
I'm
somebody
not
thinks
saying
I'm
so
beautiful and
much.
these crazy motherfuckers out here?
But the thing is, it's not even so much about you being beautiful, in my opinion, because I feel like all people need to walk
I'm talking
around.
about getting these crazy motherfuckers out here too.
But my thing is, it's not so much women. I feel like we need to guard ourselves more. So if being a little bit more cautious, looking behind your shoulder is a must, do it. But I just feel like not only black women or women, but people are just crazy.
Yeah,
You don't know if they want to target you.
that's true.
People are just crazy.
But look at what happened to this girl in California. Her name was Nia. I don't know her full name, but it was Nia. And she was 18 years old, black woman. She was with her sister, and a white guy just randomly walked up to her and slashed her throat.
And that's the thing.
Oh
It's
my
a-
god,
that's
is that
alarming.
2019?
It's very
No,
alarming.
this was like
But my
maybe
thing
2-3
is,
years ago.
I don't
Wow.
think, but see, in my opinion, I don't think it boils down to race at that moment or
It does.
a
He
female.
killed her because she was black.
But Mexican people, white people, black people, all people kill different people just because.
Because
Some-
Mexicans hate black
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think.
And
I
we just
really
give
think
white
at that
people more
moment,
attention.
when we're walking down the street, woman, man, whatever, you need to be cautious at all times because people literally sometimes are missing a step.
Right.
Some people are missing a screw.
Yeah.
So it's not. That's
true.
what I'm saying about race. Literally, he could have targeted. We don't know how many other people he killed. Some could have been white. She just
Right.
by chance was black.
Right.
And it made that an easier topic. A white man kills a black woman. We don't know
Right.
why he really kills her. She literally could have been walking past, and he was at that moment. He was talking to himself like, "I'm ready to kill somebody."
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. As women,
And
as
because
people,
we so at the bottom of the barrel.
yeah, it's like why not go for them? But
Mhm.
I just feel like people nowadays are sick. That's what I
that's
say.
true. That's
You
true,
know,
but I
mental
do feel
health
like
awareness is important.
that's just my opinion. That goes back to that question that you asked, like, what opinion do you stick by? And I feel like that's my opinion.
What was it again?
That question that you asked about?
But
What
what's
was your
your
opinion?
opinion?
Oh, that we're the least protected woman on the planet.
No, I
We're
mean
the
we
most
are.
copied woman on the planet.
I don't
Yeah.
disagree with that at all. I'm just saying, as with that second question, what she was saying about.
Should black women walk around scared all the time?
No,
But that
I
was a-
don't think you
yeah.
should walk around living your life in fear.
Like
I
looking
don't-
over
yeah.
your shoulder and
I don't
stuff
say.
like
Well,
that.
I'm not saying walk around on eggshells.
because you by yourself.
I'm sorry, but I feel like anybody that's by themselves should walk around uncomfortable because you never know what's gonna happen. Period.
I mean,
Man
but
or
that's
woman.
just in general.
But that's what I'm
not just
saying.
being black.
I never said black. Y'all brought
But
up
but
black.
I don't think that this is life. Like this is we living in. This is people
And
don't
like-
know, but this could be hell right here that we living in right now.
Yeah, I just feel like in general you want to be cautious because it's a lot going on in the world. Whether you're man, woman, black, white, Asian, purple, blue.
Right.
I'm not saying walk around every 5 seconds checking your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But-
turning around.
Yeah, turn around. But I'm just saying be cautious of what's going on in your
Yes, I mean,
surroundings.
as you should. You
Yeah, I'm just
should.
saying. I'm not saying walk on eggshells at all, but I'm just saying as women we have it a little bit more. It's not on our side as much. We're a little smaller. We're women, but we're trying to have people attacking our men. Unless I said, unless we taking defensive classes, weight wise, just it doesn't add up.
That's true.
That's what I said as women. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I notice I don't bring up the black word a lot in my conversation.
I don't know. I mean, that's my opinion. Everybody entitled to their opinion or whatever.
Yeah.
I think just women in general needs to.
And that's what I'm saying. I just think it's women in general. I'm not saying like.
And that was the conversation like I was having. I was just saying like, you got it more fucked up in other countries where women don't even have a voice.
Yeah, that's true. You
they
can't
even get education.
You
can't
got
get a
you
driver's
can't even
license.
show
Sex
your
trafficking.
arms. You can't show your arms, or that's
Right.
right.
You got sex trafficking.
You gotta
going
wear
on.
that
That's
hot
what I'm
ass
saying.
thing over your head. All
fucked
type
up.
shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That
So-
is true.
I'm just thinking like, This is
I
crazy.
mean, you got sex trafficking here too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
Chicago
that's
is
the
a heavy,
scariest
that is the
thing.
scariest.
To like, I always be like, okay, I would travel by myself, but
Mm-mm.
that's my biggest fear, y'all.
That's my biggest
To
fear
be
too.
kidnapped into sex trafficking because I commit suicide. I'm not going for that. I'm not going. I cannot go for that. That'll be the day.
Yeah.
Then
It's
I'm
just
just
a lot of
done.
shit I'm scared of. I just read an email about it was some attempted abductions by Kennedy School.
I saw some Amber Alert on the E-way the other day.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they was doing a lot over there by Murray Park.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of they was snatching them up over there. It's like, what you need with a kid? What they
Right.
doing for you? How you
Exactly.
getting your rocks off with a little ass kid?
So I had this topic
sick.
that I want to throw out there. I just read how your boyfriend is not your child's babysitter.
Oh, I saw that too.
He not.
Stop letting your fucking boyfriend babysit your kids.
But that goes into the whole thing of stop letting your kids meet your male
Yeah.
suitor soon.
Yeah.
Until y'all are established on what y'all gonna be. I feel like, cause me and my best friend was literally just on the phone talking about this on the way here, and it's like, I was telling her I don't have kids, so I don't know what's the appropriate time for a person
When
to
y'all
meet your
are
child.
serious.
But see, that's the problem. So you can't say that because some people get serious in 2 weeks. Some people get serious in a month. Some people get serious in that 6 weeks.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't say that. I just feel like
I
Is it
personally
serious
say-
or am I comfortable with you?
See,
Is it
I feel
serious
like-
or am I
me,
comfortable with you?
in experience that I've gone through, I have a kid, so I go off on my kids, her vibe, how she feels.
But that's the thing.
If she don't fuck with you, well, you ain't for us.
But that it's not even that, because as kids, I feel like kids have two sides. They either really hate them immediately, or they love them. You know, and
No, I
my
know
thing
what you're saying.
is with the kids that love them, they just kind of be like, I like him. Who's
Yeah.
this? It's like, do you really trust that though yet?
Because
No, I
I,
do.
saw this. Y'all watch that thing on Netflix, Abducted Twice or
Yeah, that
3
bullshit.
times?
What?
And it was this
Abducted
white
in
man
plain
abducted.
sight.
Yeah, plain sight or some
Yeah.
shit. He was their neighbor. And he got real acquainted with the
Girl,
family.
he was fucking the
taking
daddy,
them
the
to
mama.
school.
Oh.
That thing on Netflix
Yeah.
and kidnapped them right in their plain sight.
But my
Little
thing
girl.
is, yeah, but
And
that's,
he was great. He loved kids because you never
He
know.
was obsessed
and
with
that's
her.
my thing. It's like, even because movies make things more dramatic than what they should be. But my
No,
thing,
but this was a true.
I was just-
it
I think
is,
that
but
was
I'm
just
just
a-
saying some do. But my thing is, like, when you have it, even when the kid does love you right away with that spouse, in my opinion, I feel like that the waiting period, it should be a little longer, because I feel like as a woman, when we see a man vibe with our child, like off rip, it's a bigger turn on. It's like,
Yeah,
damn.
that's true.
But
It's
you
like-
know, he should know that you have a child, but he shouldn't be meeting your child.
So, but my thing is, what is the timeline? What is that?
The
What is,
timeline is to me personally when you know that when y'all stand with each other and when things are like official.
I mean, they could
But
meet, but
it don't
they still
be
ain't.
no
I mean,
2-week
I'm not
thing.
babysitting you.
I
I'm
would
not
never say
babysitting
a
my
2 week,
child.
but definitely not babysitting my child. But my thing is,
No. I feel like until y'all have kids, y'all will know.
it's not.
I mean, y'all.
You're right. You're
I don't
absolute. No. I get that, but I feel like even when you say that, when y'all establish, there's been plenty of parents to say that and still have the child meet their suitor or
Okay,
their spouse
well-
or their guy before.
Watch them real quick.
There.
Runs the stove.
No.
No, God, no. But I'm not even so much watching while I'm gone. Even while we're there, I'm there. Let's all get to know each other in the house, and we can watch movies and stuff like that.
It's just it's protocol. Okay, so this is the protocol. I don't know how people do their protocol, but this is the protocol. When you dating somebody, you have a kid, if it's something that it ain't gonna be nothing, don't treat it as such. But the guy should know, like, hey, up front, I got a kid.
Okay,
Should
of
know
course
about
that,
your
yeah.
kid, but he don't get to see your kid. He don't get to meet
So then,
your kid.
when did Kendall meet Kennedy? At what time?
This was like, sometimes it can be pure by accident, like you come into the house and my kid is there or something like that.
But then, even with stuff like that, do you be like, oh, you met her, hey,
That's
and then that's it, or did you keep going? Like, well, you met her now, you might as well come around. all the
It
time.
was oh hey, how you doing?
So then, when was the time he
She going
officially like met her?
They officially got to like hang when we went on our outing to the zoo.
And how long was that?
Oh, that's cute.
That's super cute.
I want to say like we was a few months in, but
But what made you be like, okay, cool, it's time?
Because I felt like this was going somewhere, like this is getting serious.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like that happens with a lot of women, and then the men flip.
But I still don't put my child in equations at certain points because I want it to happen naturally. That's something that I can't force on her. I can't force on him.
But you gotta think. Say for the women that do the right protocol, as y'all call it, because it's really no right protocol. In my
I can
opinion.
say, is it a protocol?
I feel like it's no right because
really.
I just feel like as a woman, you should not have everybody around.
It's
your
not.
kid.
No. But I'm not saying. See, we're not talking about everybody. We're talking about who you're dating.
Every man that you're dating should not meet your kid.
But you're right. But you have to think. Okay, so for the ones that you're serious about, is there still even an actual protocol?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to think everybody's timeline emotions are different. Like you felt at a few months Kendall was ready to meet Kenny because you felt y'all were getting serious. Say another woman does the same protocol and it flips on her, but then she looks like the bad guy. It's like, how do you?
But how does she look like the bad guy?
Because you got to think, well, she had this man and she only met him in 3 months. You know.
I mean,
but in her past, she felt like they were getting serious. You know,
my thing
like
is, whatever is their business is their business. But if it gets to a point where it's some fucking red flags and you ignoring them, this man is abusing your kid.
But this is the thing,
touching your
too.
kid. Your kid don't feel comfortable around this man.
Okay, so even with those red flags, because those red flags are hell no's. What about?
Well, you got parents that you
gotta
believe that.
What about the protocol? Skip the child abuse. Skip the sexual assault. Skip the kids that just don't even molest. Even the kids that don't, men that don't, or women,
right?
That don't treat your kid right in that areas. What about when it comes down to YouTube? Because me and Faye was really talking about this on the phone. Me and my best friend. We was like, what if him and her get attached, or he and her, say it's the stepmama or the man's girlfriend.
My thing is,
what if
the child gets acquainted with the girlfriend or the boyfriend? Doesn't have to be the man.
My thing is, you have to, let me just say this. I don't know exactly what the timeline should be, but I know it ain't no damn 2 weeks, a day.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
shit like that. My thing is, just be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because your kid can be attached to somebody, and you just gotta make sure this man or this woman is gonna be in your life, because you playing with a kid's emotions.
But and that's what I was saying.
What
so
if you got this kid calling this man
but
a
that's
daddy? And
I didn't even take it to that. I just took it to more as, say y'all are getting serious, and then shit changes or flips, and now the kid really likes her or him, and it's like, well, we didn't really work out. I thought it was getting serious.
That happened.
Before.
How do you?
That happened to me.
How do you take your measures?
I had a situation where Kennedy met a guy that I was dating. We was dealing with each other for quite some time, but he met her in her infancy stage. That is the stage when the kid is creating a bond with somebody, getting attached, versus meeting a guy in a later stage at the age that she is now. So it was a time when she'd be like, oh, I want to go to such and such house. Like, I want to go see such and such. And I had to
see, I think as a mom,
like, I'm just talking to him.
I don't know, maybe I'm just not one yet. I just feel like as a mom, I pray to God I'm married when I have kids. I can do this bullshit.
I know, right?
But it's like, I don't think I'm going to let them meet them for a long time.
Yeah, and I
don't care how much I think we're getting serious.
Looking at
I don't think I'm going to let them, it could be a high and a bye. Say he picked me up on a date. That's it. There's no family functions. There's no let's go to picnics. I don't care if it's a zoo. Like, y'all had a beautiful date, but I don't even want to do that shit.
But then it's like looking at it from another perspective, though. Like a dad, that child, and then it's just you. It's like now you're going into a situation where that child is like, okay, where's my mom? So it's like. Say like the single dad, like the opposite shoe. Like the dad has the child, and then you're going into the situation like, am I ready to meet your daughter yet? Oh.
But you're not ready, then don't do it.
But that's something. Even as a woman, and say I'm dating someone with a child, I'm gonna let him know. I know you want me to meet your daughter, but I don't want to meet your daughter.
But then sometimes it just happens.
It just happens.
But I'll let instance comes where
but as a one
child gets attached to you.
But that's the
thing.
thing.
To the child, and it's like, okay, it didn't work out.
I think as a woman, well, as me, because we're all of us women here. For me, I think if I was dating somebody with a daughter or a son, if we meet in passing, hey, how you doing, cutie? Nice to meet you, okay? But I'm gonna let him know I don't wanna do the kid dates.
I'm not. I mean, I guess be different because I like kids, so it's like I
love
It
kids.
doesn't matter like when I meet your kids.
But this is the problem.
It's not gonna make me feel differently.
But no. See, this is the thing.
Beautiful. We can play. I can read your book. I'm still leaving.
No, this is the thing. I
I'm not your
love
mama.
kids a
Like,
lot.
Don't call me mama. Like,
Me and kids get like this, and we just gravitate. But I think that's why we'll be like, I'm gonna chill on that for a while because the minute we get attached to each other,
it's
so even right for me,
it definitely did.
And I will hope that he understands that I'm not doing this for me nor you. I'm doing it for your child. Maybe you might like me more for this, maybe not. But I'm just one of them.
And it sucks because it's not that you doing you want to stay.
Yeah, it's like I want to be in your life forever, but if not, I'd rather it be easier for your kid.
For me to did now because
not even that
for you don't show crazy ass forever, but that's a great kid.
Not even that. I'm just that person. Whereas I don't want it 3 months, 4 months later when I leave, your kid is like, where Lena go? What happened?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
for the sake of that.
Is she coming over today?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like as a woman,
I'm the
I
most beautiful little girl in the world. Look, I'm still thinking about her.
So stupid. But that's my thing. It's like, and I was dating a guy with a daughter. There was at one point, it was like, well, yeah, you know, you can come over and we have a family time. No, I'm good. He was like, you don't like kids? I'm like, I love kids, and the shit seems.
I was reading books.
I'm in text messages like the shit seems lit.
Right,
I want to come over and play, but I'm not trying
to be more alone than this. Why is she not far along than this?
Yeah, my thing was
this age. She should be doing this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of one of those I'm thinking ahead long term. And even it's just for me, it's for y'all as well. So even if we do end on bad terms, I still don't want y'all to go out like, or her to be months later like, what the fuck Lena goes? Why Lena?
That's true. Is she coming back? Is she coming over?
Because I would never want my child to go through it, I think.
That's true.
I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know. It's not a double standard, but it's a double standard.
Because even when I talked to my best friend, she was telling me how
it's a double standard for me.
Her son doesn't really like his father's girlfriend's son. So it's like, because they boys, they pick on them a little bit. It's just name call. It's just a mess with them a lot. So like, how do you address that?
I'm a little confused.
Her son is not a big fan of his father's girlfriend's son. She said his father has a
the baby daddy child.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not his baby daddy's.
Her baby daddy child. Must be his brother?
No, it's his father's girlfriend's son.
So
his father has a girlfriend. She has a son without him. Another baby daddy.
Oh, okay.
Son. That's what I'm
like.
I would have said his brother then.
That's not like baby
his girlfriend.
So he get like it. He gotta be around the
It's, but you have to think when you have that like her son goes to her father's house for the summer. So it's stuff like that. You have to. How do you address things like that? You know.
My child is uncomfortable around. He's doing this to my child. My child is uncomfortable. He will not be around unless this changes. I don't give a fuck how old he is.
It's one of the, and you know, I feel like stuff. I don't know.
You can't force him to go over there if he's not comfortable or if they doing this or doing that to him. Because she's not there. She can't do nothing for him, but she this far away.
This is a very hard. See, I need to be married when I have
so
kids.
He's not coming over here.
Because I don't know. It's so many.
My child telling me one time that they uncomfortable over somebody's house. You ain't gonna never see them again.
You know what? I wouldn't do that.
Please.
Tell me how bad the situation is so we can fix it.
Right.
That's what it needs to be.
Alright, I'm gonna go up there and be like, he uncomfortable, he feels like this, and if it happens again, you will never see him again. Just like that. And my son come home, my child come home, tell me the same thing, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you have a while up there to get your shit together.
It's so easy to like, because even as I'm saying all of this, it's so easy for me to say this, but say I get a baby daddy and a kid, and I start dating again. It's like, how do you, it's just so weird. I be thinking about stuff like that, not having kids and being this. I'm like, how do people go approach this? Just for future reference, I need to start writing this shit down for if I have a baby daddy.
I don't think so. I think you should.
If I start dating with a kid and ain't with a relationship,
I don't think you should do that. I think you should follow your own heart in that moment.
It's just. Not. I always think about this not having kids. Even when I was on the phone, we was talking about, I'm like, I'm not in that situation, so I look at stuff very differently. But it's so much differently when you're in the situation. You have to go about it in your own pace, your own way.
Yeah. I kind of, you know what I do now? like you can do it too because Kennedy, I view it as okay. I know how I am already with my niece and nephew. So if these kids was my kids,
How would I go about
oh yeah, no. That's why I'm like, yeah, no. You would never see them again, and I'm not gonna have a problem with it.
It's just.
And then looking at how I was raised and.
I think if I have a
them,
boyfriend and I got kids, they gonna be like, you got kids? Cause I don't never beat the motherfuckers.
Good.
Good. You're not supposed to.
They
Right.
have to. They beautiful.
They
They
are
go right here.
Right, because you're not
This
supposed
baby like.
I feel like you gonna have to damn near like flat out be like, we're together. And we would have to been like dating for
I can honestly say
months for
the
me to be like, okay,
experience,
what's time to me?
you know, that I've had, me having a kid, being a single parent, and dating. Just as a woman, it's just the way how you carry yourself. You don't bring everybody around your kid because of the possible attachment that they might have to that person. You don't want the inconsistency in their life. You don't want them to see like, oh, my
Yeah.
mom is jumping from this person to that person. Like,
Or you don't want
you
you
don't
don't
wanna-
want to feel like my child is used to this person. Now I'm stuck with them
No, it's
because
just
of
you
my
don't.
child.
You set a tone. You don't want your kid to feel like this is how things is supposed to be.
I mean, that part is
That's true.
that's between you and the child. I think you know that tone setting, like you said.
Yeah.
It's the all of. I think you know I'm really more. Cause even when I was talking, we were just talking. I think I'm really more on the attachment with the kid. Like I don't.
Yeah, I get
my-
attached fast.
Yes, and I think it's because I'm so good with kids, y'all. Like
Mm-hmm.
once I get them, all kids like kind of come to me and I get attached to them. So that's the part I get stuck on. You know, it ain't even about like I know how to weed out who's hitting or who don't like kids or who don't know how to treat kids.
Yeah.
That's the easy part I think out of the situation for me. It's the attachment part that scares me. Cause I'm one of them.
I'm finna be thinking about them years later. Like, look at me. I still think about that girl. And it's been almost a year and a half.
It's stuff like stuff like that is what's I don't know. I'm just not a mama yet, so I don't be know. I be thinking about stuff like that.
I mean, but then it's like speaking of that, like dating someone. Like, have y'all ever dated someone that you like way more than you like having sex with them?
Yeah.
Like, how does that even work?
That's kind of like me now because we don't have.
I'm not talking about like a best friend. I'm talking about like a significant other. Y'all dating, and you
That's
like
kinda like-
you like it more than you like your sex.
That's kind of like now. You got to think me and him have only done something maybe less than a handful of times right now.
But isn't sex a part of like a relationship?
It is, but you have to think when you're emotionally and mentally like really clicking with somebody without the sex, it's so much
That's
more.
good. You're creating a real bond.
And then just think, it's like the sex is just the spiciness. It's just that.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's just
that mean
that.
y'all got some
Now we like,
chemistry
yeah, now
somewhere else, right?
we
That's
just,
true.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm kind of doing now. I've done it before. I don't mind it.
Well,
Being connected to somebody, mentally and
alright.
more so than physically.
That's hard.
I'd rather it be on an equal level.
Yeah, because I feel like when you mentally and like
But will that
Emotionally
make you
attached
step
to
out
someone.
and look for somewhere else?
that's something to consider too. But then you also considering like,
I think that's on your mind.
you
It's
let
on
this
how
person consume your whole entire being.
What
Right.
you mean?
Like you're mentally attached to this person, you're emotionally attached to this person, so you pretty much eat, sleep, and breathe this person. You like that person that much. I don't know. Is that a meaning? Is that bad?
What?
Like you pretty much eat, sleep, and breathe this person.
No.
Like, this person consumes your whole entire.
I think that's a whole
being
different
mentally
thing,
and-
though.
Oh, is it?
I think so, yeah, because you can definitely like somebody more than you like them sexually and not be consumed with them first, you know?
Mm.
Because you still know how to live your life and do you.
I just don't want to ever get to a point where I'm so consumed in you that I lose myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's on a whole
But isn't
different
that
level.
like really liking somebody though?
Without liking the sex? I mean, no, because you could really, really just have this like connection with them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we
Is that
value.
what you mean? Like the sex is just terrible?
No, I'm not saying like it's not bad sex at all. It's just
Honestly, I
you
would
like
really.
them. I don't know. Just I guess y'all the bond. I guess.
I personally,
Like,
I personally
y'all got
want that
connection.
because I feel like
Yeah, you
I want
that.
us to start off as
I don't
friends
just like
and
you
build,
for
and then
your
if this
sex
sex is amazing, that's great too, and if it's okay, that's great too. But you gotta think, I've had dope ass sex with niggas, and I did not like them at all, and I just felt like a stick because this shit was garbage, because I wasn't feeling like that. Like personally, I have one guy I used to mess with heavy, like when we was talking, sex was amazing. But as soon as I just fell out of him and I just didn't like him like that no more, we had sex again. It was horrible. It was trash. It was because I wasn't mentally. We wasn't in no more. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want that for the whoever I'm talking to, for us to have that.
Right.
Be on the same page without the sex, and then the sex could just be real good. Because then when it's stuff like that, you tend to end on a good note too. Because now y'all, that's the genuine meaning of when guys try to fake say, we was friends for anything. No, that's being friends for anything. Guys, I hate that fucking saying when guys say that to me. We was friends for anything.
Well, what happens if y'all become like super friends and like best friends?
What's wrong with that?
In the midst of y'all dating, then all of a sudden it didn't work out. And he like, girl, we was friends before anything.
Okay, then something like that, then yeah, you could say it. But if we weren't friends first, you first literally just tried to fuck me, we was talking and some shit. And it turned out, not even that, like say we started out talking, but it really became like sex, and the sex consumed us more than the mental and the friendship did. Don't throw that shit in my face, because no, we were not friends. We had sex. We bonded a few times, but we was having sex. Like, no, you tripping.
But yeah, that's the whole point of it. Like, I don't want to just, like, damn, this all you got to offer is dick?
I mean,
if that's all you have to offer, let me know. So then I can use you for that and go find my soulmate.
I only got pussy to offer, so.
But I was gonna say, some bitches be getting away with that shit. I'm just trying to
Niggas do too.
Sorry.
Right. I just know.
These people out here raising their men.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
They raising their boyfriends.
I got thrown off, y'all. I'm sorry. I had got a message.
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday.
From a parent, and that shit threw me off. So I had to just send something to them. Like, look, y'all better look at this shit.
Oh wow, they send them. It's 8 o'clock. They send.
No, but that was like very super alarming because I don't play that. Kids touching other kids.
Oh, we gonna talk about this on camera.
Yeah, I don't play that at all. So like under my watch, you've done my kids from the time you drop them off to the time I'm clocking out. Them is my kids. So anything that happens after I'm gone, then I'm gonna have to like, what the fuck is going on in my room? Yeah. So I just immediately.
I'm trying to figure out my hair. I'm listening.
Yeah, I just immediately screenshot. Look, y'all better look at this shit before tomorrow because
they gonna be up in there like, what the fuck?
No, because I'm gonna play when it comes to this is how I feed my kid, and I don't play with my livelihood. Because I had an incident before where a kid lied on me and my sister.
Can you talk about this on camera?
Yeah, I can talk about it because it ain't nothing legal or anything. But had a kid lie and was saying some bullshit about being put in a closet.
Oh my God.
And was making up some shit. And he was good at manipulating his parents. Where his dad would be like, "I get the fuck on, like you spoiled, you know, whatever."
They kid with kindergarten class.
This was like little young 2-year-old. So
Damn,
he was like really good at manipulating his parents. Like you could tell his mom was kind of
hell.
So like she called, and naturally as a parent, when your kids come home telling you some wild ass story, you don't believe your kid, and you want to look into it, you want to know what's going on. And I told her like,
pull the cameras.
Yeah, pull these cameras. I'm like, I don't play that shit. And my thing is like, not only am I like, you know, defending the actions, but like this is my livelihood. Like, what you know, you're gonna damage my reputation to where I won't be able to teach somewhere with those type of accusations. This is a wild ass accusation that just came through. So, screenshot, send that to them. Let them deal with that.
Okay guys, as you guys know, we do close it out as usual with our gems of the week, or however we live our life. So, who's gonna go first with their gems?
So, I had a gem. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own.
Okay. When you got one?
Mine is master the art of not taking things so personal.
Yes, bitch, because
I like that.
Because everybody does not
deserve a fucking reaction.
That, and then you have
not everybody, but everything.
Everything, everybody doesn't deserve a reaction, and you always have to understand people do not speak the way you speak.
And
so some
you need
people
to preserve your energy.
Preserve it, but you gotta understand some people are gonna say some things that are harsh, and you might actually need it.
Yeah.
So it's like when
constructive criticism.
Yeah, so you're so deep in your feelings, but you're not listening. you're only hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some fucked up shit is gonna happen to you, but you have to brush that shit off. Cause guess what? God got you. So,
And mine is, you have to be mature enough to understand that you might have some toxic traits too.
Yes.
It's not always the other person.
Yes, that is one thing that I've learned about holding myself accountable. Like, damn, what the fuck did I do for this motherfucker to say this, how they feel this way?
Mhm. But then motherfuckers are still crazy, period. Sometimes it don't be you, it be the other person.
This is true.
you
This
just
is true.
took 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
I know.
Fuck you,
I'm
that in 2 seconds.
I'm gonna get this close, still say it's the other person. But yeah, y'all. That's for y'all. Okay. So we are closing it out. Of course, I'm Tara J, and that is my new Instagram handle. Is _Tara J on Twitter too.
Watch
Wait,
out.
what was it before? Hi,
I am Tara. Now it's the letter I, letter M _Tara J. Jay. You asked. Miss Lynn Marie.
My Instagram is Bad Girl Riri.
Oh my God.
She get
Rihanna. Come get her, please. Please come get her.
Okay, now for real. Follow me at slim_legs with 2 G's. I'm out. Bye.
And it's me, Sammy baby. One day I'm gonna grow up and be like, hi, it's me, Samantha Nicole.
No, I like that. I like Sammy Baby.
Is your handle even still Sammy Baby?
No, it's S.Nicole.
Then what the hell she get Sammy
That's
Baby?
her name. That's her intro.
Oh,
Is your
okay.
handle Rita Marie, bitch?
No, I just thought she'd be like, hey, follow me at Sammy Baby. That's
Oh,
what I said. Wait, is her handle even Sammy Baby?
No, I've been changed that, but you can follow me at S.Nicole_.
Yeah, me and Jessica follow. So I'm gonna be a grown up. Change
You
her
know what? People be like,
Instagram
I be
name.
seeing random people like adding me, so I be thinking like, do they really be saying it? But I be like, nah, I'm gonna keep my shit private.
A lot of random people be at me on
I'd rather you
Instagram. But
follow.
anyway, whatever. We out though, y'all. Episode 18. Peace.
And stop trying to unfollow me and follow me again. Like I'm gonna follow you again.
Weirdo shit. Weirdo shit. Stop doing that on YouTube too, because I'm not going to subscribe to nobody if you subscribing and unsubscribing. Bye. We out. Peace.
That was the gym.